Hi there, it's Dr. DrKimDEramo, founder of the American Institute of Mind Body Medicine, and I'm going to share a little bit about my Be the Medicine Practitioner program, what it is, why I created it, what you receive when you participate in this 6-month live program. Basically, there's so much that's rapidly changing in our world right now, and our entire medical system is getting dropped upside down on its head. We are creating a new system. For those of you who feel like you don't fit into that system, and it's like, whoa, this doesn't really allow me to be all of who I'm here to be, or really share the gifts that I have, or do the kind of work I really want to do to assist others in healing, it's because you're not meant to fit into that system. We are creating a new system. And this isn't one that someone can teach you and hand down so much as it's something that gets created through us. It is completely essential that we tap into our own inner wisdom and guidance in order to let this be created. And there are a lot of people struggling with this where, oh, I don't know how to ask for money, or I don't know how to do it in a way where I can really make money, or I am depleted and trying so hard to help so many people, but I really get burnt out. When we do this in a way that's not really aligned for us, we can get depleted and burnt out. And it's because we have been taught we're supposed to be doing this for others. It's all about others. It's all about helping them. It's all about giving, giving, giving. We haven't learned to receive. And the most important thing that we can do as practitioners, as those who are assisting the healing of others, is learn to receive. If I'm going to share one single thing that's going to make the biggest difference in your life as a practitioner and in your contribution to others, it's that you become a great receiver of money, receiver of abundance, receiver of ease, receiver of flow, all of the things that are exactly the opposite of what we're taught. Certainly what I learned and integrated in medical school and residency, it was always about working harder. It was always about doing more. It was always about putting myself last and stretching myself as much as I possibly could until I absolutely dropped to the floor. Then I could recoup a little and do it over again. That is not going to work in this new system. It is not what truly assists healing. So in the Be the Medicine program, a huge thing we're doing is releasing and deleting old integrations, old ways of learning, ways of believing, ways of operating that we've kind of collectively taken on, and upgrading to an abundance, unity conscious based software, operating in a totally different way where you are the biggest receiver from the work you do in the world. So if that feels like something you're ready for, here are some of the details of the program. Because we're connecting with infinite resource for guidance, it's not like a step-by-step plan, do this and then do that, and then you're going to have great success. No, it's the exact opposite. It's so much more of ease and flow than anything you could ever learn from someone else telling you, here's the paint by numbers step to grow a great business. This has to come from within you. And it's way easier than most people think to allow your business to evolve, to allow your abundance and your money flows to expand. So the very first thing we're doing, and one of the pieces in the program, is these audio integrations that we'll do each month. And the first month, right up front, we're going to do an integration on money, releasing all the things you ever learned about money, about why you can't ask for money, or why you shouldn't receive too much money, or what kind of lack messaging you've had around money, and allow you to open to receive large flows of money for expressing and sharing the infinite being that you are, and assisting others with aligning that within themselves. Whether you are a doctor, a massage practitioner, a Reiki practitioner, or any kind of energy healer, or anything that might be esoteric or very tangible, it doesn't matter. Along this whole continuum, the most important piece is that you begin to allow a fluid exchange. You are connecting people with their infinite wisdom. That is what does the healing. You are not the healer. And accessing them to something infinite. You've got to connect with that within yourself. So connecting with this infinite aspect of yourself is throughout the entire course, that is the main thing that we're doing. So the first month right up there is releasing all of these old ideas about money and integrating a whole new awareness around abundance and around receiving, being in fluidity with money. The second month is releasing old traumas and incompletions, ways of being, ways of thinking about yourself, about the world, about what's possible. So many of these things are the things that hold practitioners back and keep us in lack. Got to do for others. I've got to do more. I'm not enough, whatever all of that is. And coming into a completion where you allow all of those to transmute so that you can show up in your practice or in your work with others in fluidity and in harmony to allow something truly amazing to happen. The third month is releasing old identities. A lot of times it's like, well, I have this degree, so therefore it means this, or, well, I don't have a certification in that, so therefore I can't do that. Or even just family identities of who we think we're supposed to be and what we think we're supposed to do and how our life is supposed to go, and beginning to operate in our authenticity. Who are you truly? So that what's ready to come through you can come through effortlessly. This is one of the biggest things that holds people back and has them spend years and years and years trying to figure out, as opposed to really fluidly creating the practice or the business or the lifestyle that you're here to live and that you're here to be for others. The third month is relationships. A lot of times I hear practitioners say, oh, I can't take on any more clients, or, oh, I'm ready to take on some more clients. You do not want to take on anybody. You're not responsible for taking on anybody, and it is not good for you and not good for them. So releasing the old way of relating where it's like, I'm this expert, I'm here to help you, and you're here and you need my help, and let me do the heavy lifting for you, and let me exhaust myself or deplete myself doing something for you that you can't do for yourself. That is an old paradigm. It is obsolete. It does not work to create true healing. So moving out of that way of relating and moving into this unity consciousness, a whole new way of connecting with your patients, with your clients, and allowing something truly amazing to happen. We'll also look at your relationships with family, with others around you, and allow you to release the old structure of those and really integrate something new. The next piece is your body. What does your body have to say that you've been shutting down? Or what are the ways you're in judgment of your body, in resistance of your body, in suppression of your body, so that the full expression of you is not coming through in your life? This is one of the main reasons people live in lack or sickness or fatigue, or I can have health, but I have to work really, really hard for it. I can have fitness, but I have to work really hard for it, is this judgment about the body. One of the other biggest things people have with resistance with food comes from this resistance and judgment of the body. So we're gonna delete all the old programming and relationship with your body and begin to integrate a new harmony of you connecting fluidly with you. And then the last piece is releasing the limited self. Entering a truly unlimited, infinite aspect for who you are in your life, who you are in your business, who you are with your clients, and opening to expanded possibilities of what you're ready to receive. So releasing all the old hardwiring around that. A lot of times this is a really cathartic piece for people because they think, I have to keep working harder, I have to keep doing more. And that is the exact thing that's keeping them in lack or in overwhelm or constantly in debt or constantly having to do more. And that is not true for what life is asking for you, asking of you in your practice. Okay, so we'll have these audio integrations that we do each month. We'll have 2 calls a month where we'll meet. One is to do the integration, and we'll have some questions and answers there as well. But the second call is a question and answer where we will do the work specifically for you. Where are you specifically in your own way, in your own lack, in your own limitation, in your own fear? And during those calls, they're very, very powerful. We will literally transmute that energy together. And this is to invite you into a space of fluidity, ease, hearing your guidance, being able to take action on it and allow things to really get created. This is one of the most expansive pieces of the Be the Medicine program, or certainly these live calls. They're really, really powerful. If you can't be there live, it's okay because they're all recorded. You can submit your questions ahead of time so that I can specifically assist this, and the work will be specifically for you in each of those calls. So deeply, deeply transmutational. You are not in the same energy after those calls. It's like decades and decades of old stuff moving out, and really very quickly allowing an integration and receiving of this new guidance, unity, consciousness, and abundance. So huge amounts of flow. I also am including a private call for each individual so that I can look at your business and look at the structures you're in. If you're already in a practice and you already have maybe packages for how you're working with people and you want to move from like an hourly rate to something way more expansive for you and way more expansive for those you're working at, I'm really, really very good at creating those structures for you and what you can change right now. If you haven't created a business yet, or a website or any of that, we will look at what wants to get created and what is the truest expression of you, so how you can really move forward into something that immediately allows you to shine, immediately allows you to share, and creating some of the verbiage of really how you want to communicate that and what it looks like. So super, super fun for us to have those calls together. We have a private Facebook for this group, specifically for Be the Medicine. So I will be in there with you regularly to answer questions and assist all of this in expanding as fully as possible for what you're ready to receive, and even way beyond out of these 6 months. Most people that come don't even have the awareness of what's really possible that you could receive. So just keep yourself open for more and more and more expansion. And then I also have bonus videos. There's a section called Mind Body Mastery, which is really for how you embody the essence of who you are for your body, for your life, for your relationships, for your family, expanding in your own life. And then the second piece is called the Be the Medicine series, and it's how you bring that into your practice, how you stand for others, how you hold the space and a container for others. And this is where we really begin to learn about the magic of mind-body medicine. It is not maybe something you could just maybe learn in a book or in a lecture, or you've got to experience this. And so in these videos, I bring you into this deep experience of what is this magic within the body, and how do I open to it and assist others in opening to it within themselves. It's probably a lot easier than you might think. And if you've been taking courses in mind-body medicine, it's very much easier than most of what's been taught out there, because it's your embodiment. It's how you show up in a patient interaction that really does ignite an electromagnetic, bioelectric change within their body. So whether you're using medicine or a pill or a surgery or a Reiki treatment or a massage or coaching, whatever, it's really your embodiment that allows the other person to receive what you are transmitting and to have that take effect in their body and create what you know it can truly create. So the Mind-Body Medicine series, the Be the Medicine series is the second video series. They're very easy. It's not a ton of content that you have to plow through. You can receive these videos in grace and ease and allow them to speak to you. They're really easy to begin to integrate into what you're already doing to allow that to expand. So the biggest thing you can open to is that you will definitely be receiving more as a result of participating in this program. That is the number one thing we're doing, is we're connecting you with the infinite source within you to allow the resources to open, to allow the guidance to open, to allow money and abundance and fluidity and the people you're here to work with to come in connection with you, so that they know, yes, this is who I'm meant to work with, and they can receive from you. We've got to be great receivers. That's why the greatest recipient of our own work is ourselves, is our own body and our own life. Totally backward from what so many of us are taught about. I've got to do all these things first, or I've got to give to others first, and then I can have. That is not what you want to transmit to others. If you're assisting them into coming into their own alignment of health, it is essential that you align with this for yourself. So I'm super excited to welcome you into the Be the Medicine program. We are starting the next group very soon. I will put this video on the page with all of the details for that, so you have it along with this video. And I am open for questions if you have questions, you can email at support@DrKimD.com, and all of the details I'll put on the page here, but they're also found at DrKimD.com/BTM. So if you're seeing this video somewhere else, you have all that information. Sharing so much love with you. I am so excited to be assisting with revolutionizing the world of medicine through helping practitioners connect with the infinite source within them. Lots of love. I'll see you soon.